Why do you think that the corruption, not just in public office, has spread so much that even our electoral process is in danger?
Now, we kind of look at it from, I think, a different perspective. It's the corruption in politics that has broken into governance, not the corruption in governance that has broken into politics. Now, I'll state the reason why. We are a corrupt society based. This is the only place, this is the only country in the world that people will take loans to have an Owambe wedding, or take loans to go on a destination cruise or something totally not sensible. Mm-hmm. Now, coming to politics, I will tell you, averagely, the media is involved. Funny, the people that talk about it, we create the politicians we have. And I didn't understand this till I ran for office in 2019. When you're running for office, it is so bad that your friends who are supporting you expect you to buy them lunch, expect you to pay for everything. This thing goes down to the entire culture. Once you're running for office, senator is paying for lunch. Senator is doing this, or house honorable is doing this one, distinguished is doing that one. So we built a corrupt system that cannot produce anyone who's smart in governance, and we fed this thing. It's across media. I'll tell you something. The average Nigerian thinks it's cheap to print posters. Yes, you're right. But I'll tell you the shocking part. Except you're in politics, you not know it's more expensive to paste those posters than to print them.
Really?
And this, yes, it is. And it's something that is highly surprising. And, till you get in the game. So I have had the opportunity of serving in holding national office in party hierarchy. I've had the opportunity of running for office for the highest legislative office in Nigeria, and then now working in the CSO. So I've seen all sectors of how these things work. And the truth is, you'll be really surprised for me, I think Nigeria is generally just a buffet of corruption, and everybody's waiting for his turn to collect goat's meat. That's all.
How did we get here? Because I'm guessing that there was a point in our life where we were able to actually have conversations without people asking for money. People were interested in listening to what policies and what programs or the how to change the situation that you're asking to be given an opportunity to change, right?
Yes, I don't also think that we just got here. I think it's in our nature to be here. And here is why. In 1959, and you can Google this, in 1959, Awolowo with the Action Group had a helicopter. He was moving around with a helicopter. Do you know what a helicopter was in 1959? Nobody thinks averagely of that. In 1959, he was flying a helicopter that was a party property. Action Group, and there was AG on it. You can Google the video. And this was 1959. People in the UK were not even using a helicopter till I think the late 70s or 80s. And the US says the same. So I think it's our flamboyant nature as Nigerians, which we have imbibed as a culture in our way of life, and we've transferred it into our politics. It didn't start today. Yes, there weren't campaign inducements then if you wanted people to vote, but we built the culture into our system, because when you start flying helicopters, you're sending a message. This is 1959. That's like it's not like even using a private jet right now. It's like moving around with the B-52 right now.
Okay. Okay, Kunle, let me ask you this. So from what you're saying now is this money politics, the corruption in it, we can't do without it. It's here to stay.
No, I don't believe we can't do without it. I believe that we made it part of us. So I'll give you an example. Nigeria is a country that does not support meritocracy. So you become the best doctor, and let's say you're in Lagos, let's say Unilag. You probably receive a 500K check and a lot of kudos and maybe a small award. If I win Big Brother and I'm from Lagos State, the governor is probably going to give me a house, no offense, and probably like 50 or 40 million. It's the things we've chosen to celebrate and the values we've chosen to uphold that has affected our entire thought process in politics.